This is GerotheHero, and this is my review of Iron-Blooded Orphans Season 2, Episode 13. So in this episode, which I thought was kind of crazy, is that Mika basically takes on the mobile armor by himself by bypassing the limiter on his mobile suit. And you just see his Barbados eyes glow red, and I guess he's overloaded the system. And again, we see that Mika himself, his eyes getting bloody and blood's coming out, and he pushes the system to its limit because even Mika's going, oh, is this all you got? So he manages to defeat the mobile armor by disabling it little by little, and he even uses McGillis's subordinate's weapon from his mobile suit to destroy it. In the process, Barbados is broken as well, but also the major thing is that Mika loses the use of his arm and his leg. Basically, his whole side is out of commission. Last time he just lost his arm, but now it's most of his body. So he's pretty much paralyzed, and everybody's shocked that that's happened. The only one that isn't is Mika. In the next scene, we're kind of getting it's almost like a flashback perspective because Orga and the Tewaz leader are talking together, and he's basically telling him that, yeah, you won, but basically if anything else goes wrong, it's on you, and you'll be disbanded. And not only that, it'll be your life. He also talks with Naze, and he tells him the same, that, you're too much involved with Gjallarhorn, especially McGillis, that you don't know where you're going to go with this. I'll support you because it means profit for me, and I'm going to basically become an underboss, but you need to be careful. And essentially, everybody in Tekadon tells Orga the same, that, you're pushing so much for this Mars independence and being king of Mars that you may lose everybody in the process. I'm sure they're going to give him more warnings about that, but it's something that Orga probably needs to think about because he's doing hasty things, and he almost lost the battle between the mobile armor because of that. He talks with Mika, and essentially Mika, the only thing he can do now is pilot the Gundam Barbados. Other than that, he all he can do is sit around. And Mika looks at it as that, now all he has to do is do that. Before he was worried about doing other things, now he can focus on just being a mobile pilot, which is kind of weird, but it's totally how Mika is. The other weird thing that happened in this episode was that Atra tells Kudelia that she needs to have Mika's baby, which I thought was kind of crazy, but I guess that settles the whole love triangle. She says this because she's worried that Mika's going to lose his life, and that somehow he needs to have some kind of happiness in his life before he dies. But overall, that was just kind of a weird statement for her to make. I guess it's because she's mostly scared about how close Mika was to basically dying. We'll have to see what happens in the next episode. Overall, it was a really great episode. I'm looking forward to how everything will turn out. Like always, comment below, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you next time.